Assalamu alaikum guys, hope you're well, hope you're good and welcome to my show In the Limelight. This time it's on 14th of August, Independence Day for Pakistan. Happy independence to you all. This is my first show that I'm going to bring to you with an artist, and then I've got another independent show that I'm going to be doing 8 o'clock with Tariq Khan Legacy, which you will be able to call in because it'll be an independent show. Independence Day show, inshallah, for Azadi. So, Azadi Mubarak to everybody who's watching today. Now, before I go on to my next guest and give him a call, let's see who he is. And there you have it, guys. Is MC Bushkin from the Heartless Crew, from North London, and he's an MC, he's a rapper, and we're going to be speaking to him today. Obviously, he's from back in the days, from the 90s, from the Garage Nation days, when I used to be on the circuit as well. So let's give MC Bushkin a call.
Hey, what's up, man? Yo, I put man you for the moment. I'm up in there, no airplane. Come on.
Let's try him again. I think my brother's probably trying to get his reception right. Let's give him a go again. Hold on a second, guys. Yes, we're ringing.
Yes, no, what's up, man?
I'm happening, brother. I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you? I got a bit thingy then. I thought, is he going to answer or not?
Nah, it's all good, man.
I'm good, man. I'm good. What are you up to today, man, on this fine day?
Boy, fine. Don't know about that, but yeah, I'm just getting ready. I'm waiting for this call, and then I'm going to go studio, man, and just do some work up there, man.
Yeah, cool. I just want to say thank you very much, MC Bushkin from Heartless Crew, for coming on UCTV on my show In the Limelight, and for the viewers out there, they're very keen to listen to this interview. So we're going to kick off with the first question, a simple question. Where did your name come from, Bushkin?
You know what? There's a funny story behind that one, but my older cousin came up with the name.
Right.
When we were a lot younger, and was up to all sorts of mischief. So I'll leave that one right there.
As long as you keep it clean, brother. As long as you keep it clean, there's no problem.
Yes.
So when did you first get into the scene? I believe it was from the 90s. Obviously, when I was on the circuit, obviously I've left music now, but I was on the circuit with Brown Sugar Promotions, Eddie Down and the brothers. And
cool.
is that what time? Is that when you got into the circuit? Yeah.
We actually we formed the Heartless Crew in like 1992. Would you believe it?
Mm-hmm.
That was at myself and Bonnie. We went to the same secondary school.
Right, cool.
We started like a youth mobile sound system in the early 90s, 92.
Yeah.
And then we continued through our secondary school, and we met Mo in like the first year of college.
Right.
And then kind of just not look back since.
So was it difficult for you at that time? Obviously, being from the BM background and stuff like that, same with ourselves. Was it a bit difficult, you making your way up there? And how hard was it to get from the underground to the mainstream?
It was really tricky in those days. I mean, there wasn't very many outlets to start with. So, I mean, when we first started, we was kind of any opportunity to play out anywhere. I mean, we had a little kind of scam, or I don't know what you'd call it. But our little checkers back then was we went to Holloway Boys School, and Camden Girls was at the local school to us.
Right.
And we'd be going up there like all lunchtime and after school, and just chatting to girls to find out who had a birthday coming up.
Yeah.
And then we'd try and organise a party for their birthday. And that was the only way we could play out back then.
Yeah.
And then we done that for a little while. We used to make flyers in our school and cut them up on the school guillotine and things like that.
Yeah.
Done that for a little while, and then we started playing at the community halls. things like that, like youth clubs.
Yeah.
But yeah, there wasn't very many outlets at all, but no one was really giving us a chance. Because we were so young as well,
Yeah.
it was kind of like no one would take us seriously.
Yeah.
For the mere fact that we was that young as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it was difficult. And then, I mean, we continued that. We done a whole youth club circuit. And then we got like a regular Friday night in a club called Chimes.
Right.
That was kind of probably about 96, maybe 95, 96.
Yeah.
And that was really good because it was like hard work because we weren't getting paid anything and the more time was empty. But it was a real good testing ground for us. Just to hone our skills in. And then we done that for a couple of years. But our big break really came when we were on Mission FM.
Yeah.
The pirate radio station. And we started to get noticed after that. The tapes started to fly around and the tapes were travelling to Birmingham and places like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was probably shortly after that, a couple more years after that, then we started to break into the overground.
Yeah, because I remember, obviously, you're going back to 95, 96. That makes me about 15, 16 at that time in school. So obviously, your first, when you came out with your Heartless Crew theme, we're looking at the early the 2000s, the 2003. At that time when Garage Nation was kicking off. So that time, I think, when you came with all the other names. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, that's when, we were kind of, by 98, I remember we were kind of like the hot boys on the road.
Yeah.
Like London, we had it locked, but on the underground circuit.
Yeah.
99, that time started to pop up. By 2000, it's we hit kind of the mainstream. I think around 2000, we might have got signed up to a major record label as well. And I think 2001 is when we released the Heartless theme and stuff. So that by that time, we was kind of firmly established in the overground.
And that was a good time because that was when we brought Garage Nation to the Northwest, with Brown Sugar, and that's when you guys were on every single bill at that time. So it was going quite good at that time.
Yeah. That was firing. My big shout out to Eddie Dan, the Brown Sugar crew, because we used to love coming up to Manchester in those places. There was one place, that club had the swimming pool in it and the cinema.
I think you're talking about it. Must be in Bolton or something. Was it in Bolton, Atlantis?
Bolton, Bolton.
I think it was Atlantis at that time.
Okay, I remember there was a sick club out there. I think it was in Preston or was it Bolton?
No, it was Bolton. It was Bolton. Pool. Yeah. It was like three stories, I think it was, and then it closed down.
Yeah, caught fire or something like that.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, they used to do. I think it was over 100 MCs and DJs used to come for a 3-stager all nighter. I think at that time they used to do.
Yeah, but they were the days, but man, we were traveling up and down the country non-stop, and it was cold.
And how did obviously when the music changed after that, because the scene went a bit quiet after about a couple of years, how did that affect you?
I mean, it had a slight effect, but to be honest with you, because Heartless Crew, we played all different genres of music, and essentially people kind of just know us as being vibes. So no matter what music we're playing, it's more the vibe that people brought into that we create.
Yeah.
So although the music changed, the music's always changing, we kind of still always slip through because people would always book us because they knew that we just created an atmosphere in those events, no matter about what music it was. So the grime came in and it kind of had a little effect on us, but I mean, it's not majorly.
So did you have any beef? You get a lot of haters, don't you? Do you have a lot of haters at that time, or people thinking, like different East London, West London, North London, South London? Did you have anything like that?
Very, very, very minimal. I mean, we had musical clans with Pay As You Go and stuff, and that kind of spilled over to a bit of a beef. But I mean, and we had a little rivalry. We were so solid. We clashed them and we buried them as well. But I mean, by and large, we were kind of more loved by everybody, man. I mean, our ethos was kind of going around and spreading happiness and vibes and love anyway.
Absolutely.
It's what you give is what you get, basically. So because we was always giving love, that's what we got back, really.
That's good, man. That's good because you're a bubbly kind of a guy, and at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's all about love, peace, harmony. you do a lot of things off the scene, because obviously my programs, I've introduced you at the end of the day, what you were, what you is, what you're doing, but mainly the things that you do behind the music. Just tell us a bit of that, how you help, in the society, how you help for the children, and how you help for the community, really.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've always been invested in my community. We like back in the day, as Heartless, we was doing that. We used to work in a school, during our school, and we did that. We was running a music workshop. We've done like the urban music seminars, and we put on quite many workshops for kids and younger kids and stuff like that. Currently, just prior to the COVID, I was teaching in another school in East London, and I called it was like a music class, but I called it music and lifestyle.
Right.
So I had a group of guys every Monday, guys and girls.
Yeah.
And I would teach them that writing skills, how to write lyrics, and how to deliver lyrics, performance skills, and tips and stuff like that. But I'd also include lifestyle tips and just guidance on just life in general, basically. We'd always have a talk and like a general talk at the end of the lessons, and we talk about life and well-being and stuff like that. Heavily into that. I've done a course 2 years ago. I run a major workshop for Capital Extra. It was like a 6-month workshop. And we had 80 kids to start off with.
Fantastic.
They were kind of like the underprivileged kids. Ranging between 16 to 21. And we had those guys. And, we done a big course for those, like music workshop. It was an accredited course that I set up as well.
Fantastic.
At the end of it, they actually got an accreditation. And then at the very, very end, it was a complete surprise. We took them all to Croatia to the festival out there.
Superb.
And they loved it. Like, we literally had some of them in tears. Few of them had not been away before and stuff like that. So
I bet the families, I bet the parents will be proud of that, because at the end they're off the streets and they're doing something productive.
Yes, I mean, literally, I had parents come up to me saying like their kids are so happy they've not seen their kids this happen before and stuff like that, and they're so grateful. And I mean, it's really good, man. It's a blessing to be able to give back.
Absolutely. Right, Bushkin, what we're going to do, we're just going to go for 1 minute break and then we'll catch up with you, yeah?
Okay, no worries.
Okay. Right, guys, we're just going to go for a quick break and see you after that, and we're going to talk about the present, the future with MC Bushkin, so hold tight. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. It's your brother Nas, Naseem Khan on UCTV with my brother, my friend, and a very, very good-hearted person, a good individual, all the way from London, joining me live today, MC Bushkin, Heartless Crew. What's up, bro? You good?
My God! Yes, brother. Yeah, I'm good, man.
Yeah, so basically moving on, the pandemic that we're in at this moment in time, well, it's been nearly 5 months, my brother. I think it's been over 5 months now. How's that affected your daily routine, your work, your home life, etc.?
I mean, it's a weird one, and it's something very good like, but it didn't really affect me that much, to be honest with you, bro. I got on and just continued doing what I was doing best I could. I mean, I spent a load of time in the studio, which is what I do anyway. So there wasn't much effect there. And I mean, it was very, it was productive for me and my team, because we had a little bit of quiet, kind of, it was a bit still. When everyone kind of shut down and stuff like that, it just gave us time to create and just to be on job and stuff like that, and like really plan and forecast. So yeah, it was really good. I mean, the downside of it obviously was a lot of my gigs were cancelled. I had loads of festivals over the summer and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they were cancelled.
Yeah.
But I mean, even that I took it as a positive. And it was a bit of a break, man. I've been doing gigs up and down the country non-stop for like the last 20 years.
Oof,
and
yeah.
outside of the country, obviously. So, I mean, it was like, yeah, it was a welcome break in a way.
Yeah,
And yeah, it gave me time to focus and really plan and get ready for this next kind of stage now that things are opening up.
Yeah.
Yeah, which has been great. I mean, now things are opening up. I've kind of hit the ground running because I was prepared. You know what they say. It's all about preparation.
Absolutely. I've just thought of something actually. I picked up on something. Did you come in a little movie as well?
Say again? Did I come in the movie?
Did you feature in a little film or something like that as well?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's the one. That's what I was going to ask you, yeah.
I was in one of the greatest of films, funny enough. I played like a shopkeeper, designed a shopkeeper. I've done a short little piece there. I've been in Rolling with the Night before. I mean, I'll put it out there as well. Like, I love acting.
Yeah.
So acting is definitely something I want to go into.
Yeah.
We're working on a soundtrack at the moment for a film a guy in Canada's doing.
Right.
So that should be interesting. But yeah, any little acting bits that come up, like I'm all over them, man. I really love acting.
Fantastic. That's good, man. That's good. Multi-talented there, my bro. So any new projects you're gonna have coming out soon?
Yeah, there's loads. I mean, I'll plug. Throughout the lockdown, we actually put out an album.
Oh, cool.
It's called Man Enough. I mean, because we've been working on music prior to the whole lockdown thing.
Cool.
So when it came, we kind of had an album pretty much ready, and we just put it out for a free download.
Yeah.
It's from our own website. It's from www.bushbashrecordings.com.
Yeah.
And it's a free download from there.
Cool.
But it's like it went crazy. We had such an amazing response to it. So yeah, it's like we're actually talking about kind of putting it out properly and really putting some marketing behind it, because we just shared it with friends and family.
Right.
We've done a bit on social media, but it really took off. In particular with the females, because the whole album was really based around love and relationships, and it was like a lot to do with men speaking their feelings and saying things they wouldn't normally say.
Yeah.
So yeah, it went down like a house on fire for the ladies. So if you get a chance, people check that out. All the www.bushbashrecordings.com. It's a free download from there. We've probably done another 2 albums in the lockdown period. We're not too sure what we're going to do with them at the moment, but we've just shot a video for our next single. That should be coming out early next month.
Cool.
Caught up in my feelings, it's called.
Yeah.
We've got a few artists that I've set up a record label, so that's my main project.
Cool.
People know it's called Bushkin Recordings, and we're working with a few artists under that banner.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the main kind of project that I've got going on. Offshoot of that, I've started selling my own condoms and promoting safe sex. The Peace, Love, and Pum Pum condoms. So look out for those. And then I've got a small clothing line coming as well. So we've got some tracksuits in production at the moment and some hats and stuff like that. So they'll be dropping real soon as well. So loads of stuff going on at the moment.
So you be busy, bro, man. I mean, 2 albums and that, your own clothing line, your whole practice safe sex stuff going on there as well. So yeah, man.
Yes, it's happening, bro, man. No time at the present, man. I'm all over it at the moment.
That's it. So I just want to say thanks a lot for coming on my show, bro, and highlighting us and giving your time, precious time.
Thank you.
Yeah, hopefully we can one day, if you're in the Northwest, we probably try and get you on as well.
Yeah, definitely, man, 100%. Wicked, man, bro, yeah. Thank you for having me.
No problem.
A big, massive shout out to Houston TV. Big up my mate, man, Naz Khan. And man, I'll catch you up soon. Remember to link me back or add me on the Instagram, man, to keep up with all the goings on.
Definitely, bro. You take care, man. Have a great one.
Wicked, brother. Bless, man.
Okay, bye-bye. And there you go, man. That's MC Bushkin from London, man, all the way, giving me his time, telling us what he's actually doing and investing in, and promoting his own clothing, his own safe sex, you know what I mean, for contraception at the end of the day, which many people don't do. So I just want to thank him. And, you know, with my show, you meet various kind of peoples, various professionals, artists and stuff, how they've changed and what they're doing for the community as well. So I just want to say thank you everybody for tuning in. Catch me in about an hour's time with the Tariq Khan Legacy for the Azadi show. Allah Hafiz.